was thinking that we get like a really good mood. Like, I haven't got any robes or anything, but if you're gonna look like some sort of cultist, I thought like maybe I'd try the scars thing at least. But it's hot under here. It's oh, hello. I shall peek out. Hello. Oh, I can see things now as well. Oh wow, the light really shows off the greys in my hair. Ugh. Hello. Oof. Wow, how grey does my hair look under this light? Because you're old, DJ. You're an old man. Welcome back, Kira. Welcome back, Boots. Cousin It takeover. How are we all doing? Are we ready for a new game? Or is it an old one? Hey. Actually, I just remembered. I've got the perfect hat for this. Right, I need to... Right, number one. I'm still amazed at how long my hair is. But then again, it hasn't been cut since 2018, so yeah. Last time it was cut, I was in LA. Having it cut in some like really trendy barbers. Oh, right, hang on. I've got a hat. Oh. There, that's better. This is what... And I thought hiding underneath my hair was going to be hot. How do you like this one? My sister made this for me because my sister's pretty cool, to be fair. I can't keep up with this. This is again too hot and itchy. Ugh. Ugh. A whole thing. But yes, warm and also alright. Are we ready for a new computer game, everybody? Something new and shiny. Ah, yeah. Alright. It kicks straight in. And also, there's a cat on it.
Sisters, settle! Settle! I come to you this day with great news. My starry disciples, our search is nearly complete. For decades we've toiled and scoured and fished about this wretched continent for that ever-elusive tome, the Grimoire Eternus, the book to end all books, the storied and long-fabled...
The Necronomicon!
Yes, Sister Halo, that's the one. Next time, maybe you let the actual cult leader speak its eternally horrible name, yeah? Thank you. The Necronomicon! Yes! No doubt some among you have questioned its very existence. Our search has been wide and our labor great, with as yet no return. Well, brothers and sisters, it may be that we have come upon its actual location. Brother Bright. Gregory, we talked about this, man. This night, brothers and sisters, our men
And women.
And women are on their way to retrieve that tome as we speak. Is this not what we've been looking for since our establishment is a legitimate death cult?
Yes!
Is it not in our official membership charter? Yes! Is it not we who should be the first and only to lay our hands upon it? Yes! Shall we let the abominable butcher or other lesser cults get their stinking paws on our glorious bounty now that it is so closely within our reach? Yes! No! And with the Necronomicon finally in our hands, nothing will stop the Haunter from regaining his true form. No end to the work! No end to the work!
So, where is it?
We have found him, brothers and sisters. The man who will lead us to it. We have found him, and we watch. We watch.
Here we go, folks. I like I like the sense of humor. I like the artwork. I like the fact that there is a cat on the cover. And I also like a game that gets you straight in there. As soon as you launch it, it's like, here's a little cutscene, set everything up for you. Right. First things first. Oh, wow, this is quite a nifty effect, huh? Let's go to the options. Yeah, okay, let's keep the subtitles on, move subtitles on. That seems fine. Good, sensible stuff. Language. No Welsh. Alrighty. I guess we're hitting the new game button. Are we ready? Are we ready? Of course we're ready.
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense butt up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes the Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham. You know something's left of center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That something doesn't change. Put some weight on my man in Rare and Forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes the Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham? Damn. Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
Game audio is super quiet. Hold on a sec. We will go into the options and pump that up. I like the contradiction. We've got people with mobile phones and vaping, yet we've also got...
There it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
Right. So, let's have a look for the options here. Whack the speech volume up. Give it a little bit of the extra music and SFX. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better for you. Yeah, I like the fact that, you know, we're vaping, we've got mobile phones, yet there are still kids running up going, extra, extra, read the newspaper! Like it's the 1930s or something. And also I like an eyeball that follows your mouse around. Hold spacebar to reveal hotspots. Yes! No more pixel hunting. We've got Darkham and more Darkham. Okay, a right click does this amazing zoom in. A left click gives us our options.
Darkham.
horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful, or not.
Okay, so is that telling me that I should use this command a second
The
time?
brooding, festering horror of the ancient town. Weird, that just popped into my head from nowhere. A sea of rotting roof tiles, decaying masonry, and who knows what dormant evils.
Cool, so we got lots of things to say.
Darkham, horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here. And then she...
Okay, it looks like the eyeball kind of closes as well when it's like, alright, you've said everything.
Now, I gotta investigate the library first. Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy scale. Surprisingly colorful here and there, but I didn't let that fool me. The town had been bubbling with occult activity for a while, and I was about to look deep into it.
We still haven't finished looking at more Darkham. Thank you.
Not your prettiest tourist-friendly town. Not nearly as... No. Like a sea of ugly, decrepit, tile-covered whales.
Okay. So I like this little mechanic with the eyeball there, that it closes when he said enough.
No. Looks like some kind of gargoyle, swallowed almost whole by those dead vines. I'd love to blame it on modern art, but this is really ancient stuff. It's just creepy as hell. Maybe I could use somebody, but this gargoyle ain't it.
That ain't it, brother. Crazy vines.
You know, they really have a vegetation problem out here. It's like these crazy vines are strangling the edifice in a real symbolic way, you know? I think I could fashion crude gloves from my tie to protect my hands from all the thorns and climb up to the 3rd floor, where all the unique and forbidden tomes are rumored to be held.
Cool.
Nah.
Well, fine, don't.
There's tiny graffiti on it. Stay in school. I guess it's an advice column.
Yikes forever.
What, it's gonna be that punny, huh? Strap yourselves in, folks.
The pillars of knowledge. Or just, you know, supporting masonry. There are pretty big things I'm willing to carry around.
Alright, well, I guess we go in. What do we got? We've got a strange bas-relief, a dusty, intriguing book, a study area, the popular book session, the desk library, and a strange medallion. Well, let's look around some things.
They really went out of their way to make this place as creepy as possible. I'll bet the common Joe doesn't even know what a bas-relief is.
I don't.
I'd wonder exactly what that bass needs relief from. The oppressive, stagnant atmosphere of Darkham. A drudging, boring life stuck in a library interior. An uncertain future in the face of an uncaring populace. The ridiculousness of this fish pun? I don't know. No one can be Sturgeon. Who gives a carp?
Oh, we are full of the puns.
That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers.
Oh.
Wear protection. Goes for libraries, too. Nobody there. Looks like it's just me and this librarian fella. It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read. A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Useless garbage.
Ah, but what do you know about voodoo?
I don't need it. Rows and rows of moldy old books. For some reason, they seem particularly unattractive. The more I look at them, the less interesting they get.
No.
The joy of reading. Those look like the exception.
Right, that's it for that book racker.
Rows and rows of moldy old... For some...
Popular book section.
It's the popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that.
Oh, I see. We're getting some Dan Brown jokes in, huh?
Daniel Maroon's Anathemic Adventures. Daniel Maroon's Blood-Boiling Baptism.
Blood-boiling baptism sounds good to me.
Daniel Maroon's Clerical Conundrums. Daniel Maroon's Deacon's Debauchery. Sounds spicy. Daniel Maroon's Eucharistical Enigmas.
Oh God, have we got one for every letter of the alphabet?
Daniel Maroon's Fathers and Fedoras. My personal favorite. Daniel Maroon's Gibbous Gospel.
Ah, you said the thing.
Daniel Maroon's Hymn Hunting. I hear it's a snoozer. Daniel Maroon's Improbable Iconostasis.
They have, haven't they? We're going to go all the way through.
Daniel Maroon's Jumpin' Jerusalems. It was his first foray into comedy. Still sold a heap, though.
Jumpin' Jerusalems.
Daniel Maroon's Cryptic Cloisters. He was reaching. Daniel Maroon's Lengthy Litany. 4,200 pages. Ouch. Daniel Maroon's Menacing Monastery Mystery.
These could all be Nancy Drew games.
Daniel Maroon's Nuns and Nooses. Oh boy.
Well, maybe that sounds a bit more Brazzers, but...
Daniel Maroon's Presbyterian Perils. Daniel Maroon's Queer Clephotic Quests. Sounds particularly exciting.
Can we play that game?
Daniel Maroon's Reliquary Rapture. Daniel Maroon's The Sacramento Sacrament. Daniel Maroon's Theological Tenebra.
They really have.
Daniel Maroon's Unholy Unction.
We are going to do them all.
Daniel Maroon's Vinci's Vengeful Vigils. That makes no sense. Daniel Maroon's Warring Worshippers. No entry for X or Y. Can't blame him. And finally, Daniel Maroon's The Zesty Zealot.
Woohoo! Yes! Mild OC detective! Achievement unlocked. We were daft enough to do them all. We got an achievement
Not really
for
my
it.
type of literature, but I can take a look at them.
Right.
That desk is literally blocking my access to knowledge. A little on the plain and ugly side, too. If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian.
Oh, this guy's smart, huh?
Who would grab and stick to this kind of job in this kind of place? They must have fishhooked them. Free internet'll do that to a Joe. This librarian looks a few centuries short of the age requirement.
Alright, that is enough. Oh, before we talk to him.
It's like that strange, tentacled beast is watching me. That thing is very unnerving. I feel like poking it in its plaster eyes.
Right, that's it. Let us talk to the librarian.
Evening.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, cool. How's things in the library? And so got here. Is it all? The name's Keytype. Donkey Type. Go.
The name's Ktype. Don Archetype. Here to see about a book.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah. It's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, they're all lent. All versions of it.
There's more than one?
Why, sure. You've got your, Oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no, sorry. That doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Ktype.
Alright. Ooh, branching dialogues.
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular and existent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. Just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
What can you tell me about these cultists?
They come in all shapes and sizes. Can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything, but you can tell from the way they speak, they're not all there.
No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I, snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Orne about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
Alright, so I'm getting the hint here that, yeah, there's a time thing here. We're going to have to achieve something else before we can talk to Mr. Orne, but let's see.
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh, really? And that, different era business ain't?
Touché, Mr. Ktype. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Aren't you a bit too old to be a student?
I like the cut of your jib. That's something your type would say, right?
My type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait.
Oh, we're just waiting up, but there's a rando cultist. So I like the way their mouths move. So you can double switch between that. Cool, so we can lazy lurker. Oh, cool. Ah. Middle mouse button brings up my fees. Thing on the doorstep.
There's a thing on the doorstep there. Looks like a package. It ain't for my nose, but I could pass it on to the librarian.
And it goes into my thing. Cool. So I should be able to click on it. Oh.
It's this thing I found on the library's doorstep. Looks like a package of some sort.
I like the interface.
I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me? What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, K-type. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Muhahahaha. Is it me or is this thing ticking? Mr. K-type!
Well, that's a nice dramatic start, eh?
He's gone.
Was that you making all that racket, Kerwin?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set up a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son! Now that was some firepower right there! Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay, sir.
Oh, we're in charge of Kerwin, huh?
It's Mr. K-type's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe. It's Don's shoe. It's all he's left behind.
Pick it up, because... Oh, that's looking a bit,
Well, at least that thing took
Hi,
some
Jess.
damage. I think it's a little loose now. There's a weird glow emanating from behind it. What the? It's sure to fall off and kill someone whenever the next earthquake hits. That monstrous cracked medallion is literally an accident waiting to happen. I'd knock it off, for sure, but I can't reach that high.
So we need something to reach that high, huh? Right, where will we walk to? Okay. Well, I guess we could throw a shoe at it. Since that's all we got.
I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, Ugly.
Could it be?
Is this what Don was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%. You're coming with me, weird book. I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. What an evening. Think, Buzz, think. Don's been kidnapped. The police are a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do I do? Well, Orn can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the bus cave, clear my head, and see what this strange book is all about.
Or to the Buzz Cave. Sure, Buzz. Kitty!
Okay, safely home. What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself? What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek. Ya, kashaptu zi dinger kampa, per Adonai Methatron.
We'll find out if the kitty's petable.
What the? This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, Kitty? God, I wish you could talk back for once.
Uh-oh. This is going to be a monkey's paw scenario, huh?
Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
No, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait. Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk.
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work, right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right? I mean... Oh, what the? It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the? Should I read it out loud? Wait, sorry. I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes.
Okay, cool. We got talking cats. She's not going to go back to normal. But which one should we send back? Which one's worth a try? Middle? Probably the middle.
Rabmi lo yak zi ishtari kampa. I wish Kitty would go back to normal. Did it work?
Darn it, can't even meow right anymore. I think it's safe to say it hasn't.
Oh boy, this is a problem. By the way, Kitty, nice to meet you.
We've known each other for years, dude.
Kitty, is that what I call you?
Haven't you been doing it for years already? Dumbest name possible if you ask me, but I don't care either way. I don't need one.
So, are you gonna stick around?
No, I'm gonna walk the earth like Cain in Kung Fu. You'll stick around and undo this. You really think I want to be like you for the rest of my life?
That's gotta be racist or something.
We're not even the same species. We need to find a way to reverse this, so get to thinking.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on it.
Alrighty, right, we're gonna get a quick save in. Even though it's been doing some auto-saving, but we will do a... okay, no naming of saves, just that. It's still warm, so I'm just gonna go and pop a window open. Yes, I did, Nightbot. Alright. So, things I'm liking about this game. 1, it's got a pretty good sense of humour. So far. 2, this art style's really cool. 3, the way their mouths move. And 4, hotspot reveal.
That's been there since Lemon left for that esoteric retreat. I'm frankly afraid to touch it. Whatever was in it has probably grown more powerful with time.
Of course.
Not on your life, buddy. Not on your life.
Oh, no. I never eat Lemon's cooking. He puts stuff in food. Weird stuff.
What, like weed?
It's our one and only treasured lighter.
Good, we should pick it up then.
Well, Lemon's lighter. I'm kind of afraid of working the stove or oven.
It's also
I'm gonna
sensible.
grab this for a while.
It's a very sensible thing to have in your inventory.
It's the dreaded Necronomicon. It's our one and only trusty lighter. It's Kitty, my cat. She talks now.
Your cat?
Just a figure of speech. She's just as grumpy as usual, but I guess it fits her. Why am I staring at her? Back to adventuring.
Okay, cool. So, Kitty, we've got hotspot reveal, which is great, and Kitty stops to like stretch out a leg and have a good old lick. But looks like Kitty is also our Ned, our Sierra helpline. But I've got to ask this question.
Kitty, this might be a weird thing to ask, but remember when I brought lady friends home?
Yeah, those were rare enough occasions that I can remember. Oh, I see where you're going with this. I have no interest in that. All the kissy sounds are just... ugh. I tune them out.
Good to know.
What's a bit harder to tune out are the audio olfactory clues to how your digestive system works. Or, rather, does so poorly.
What?
Ugh, just don't fart around me anymore, okay?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, fart gags. What else we got? We got a fridge.
That's our tiny fridge. It's usually either full of Lemon's dubious cooking or completely empty. Nah, I can open. Hey, it's not completely empty.
Dr. Fisher.
It's a can of Dr. Fisher, produced exclusively with Fishmatheria water. That ensures my lips will never go anywhere near it. I prefer Poopsie.
Poopsie.
Gonna grab this.
Still, it is an item. We can pick it up and put it in our inventory. Make it soda. Oh, you beautiful bastards and your puns. Let's close the fridge door. What else we got? We got an oven.
It's our oven. I'm deathly afraid of it. Long story.
We got time.
Look, I'm afraid to touch the thing. I have this long-running fear of leaving the gas on, and then the dorm explodes, and I'm not even slowly walking away from it. I just stand there in tears. No. I'm not sure I can bring myself to open the oven. I'm a weak, weak man.
Okay, no oven.
My tablet. It's been charging for 2 days now.
Should be charged then.
Dead as, well, dead.
Okay then.
No use. It's dead. I don't think I'll bother her about it.
Oh, frame picture of Kitty.
That's Kitty. My, Kitty. Yeah, I know. Not the most imaginative name.
Totally understandable.
Really?
Yes, really. If I were called Buzz, I'd be reluctant to get creative when naming anyone, too.
Touché, pussycat.
This cat's just gonna throw shade all the time, huh?
I'd say she looks cute, but she's within earshot.
Stop. It's an embarrassing baby picture. Move on.
Nah,
Action figures.
they're not toys, okay? I don't play with them.
Well...
I don't like this new situation at all. What's left of my once impressive action figure collection? I guess I'm growing or something. Completely useless.
Please don't drag me into your immaturity.
Scenic Transylvania. That's where my roots are. Man, I hope I get to visit someday. Okay, I've got to get my head back in the game.
Ever get a feeling we might end up visiting?
Yeah, pretty. Let's move on.
Someday. That's Ron Dilbert. He's really grumpy.
Who?
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
Wait, is that the game creator?
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
I don't think I did.
Ron can't help us now.
Nothing happening that side of the apartment.
Beyond this impenetrable portal adorned with god-awful decorations lies Lemon's Shangri-La. He's such a hippie it hurts. Me mostly.
Okay, so.
I can squeeze under doors. Lemon knows that. He made this door particularly unsqueezable under, remember?
Oh yeah, he did do that. Lemon's locked the door when he left for that esoteric retreat, and of course he has no phone signal or internet. Great. Kitty, I'm a little stumped here. I have no idea what to do next.
We're clearly in over our heads. Maybe we should reach out to someone who knows more about this black magic thing.
You've got a point. Wait, how about my roommate, Lemon?
He's my roommate too, remember? Yeah, he does know a lot of people. A lot of suspicious people. They're really into his homemade cookies, for some reason.
Suspicious people is definitely who we're after.
I've seen him write down names in this little notebook. Maybe we should look for it.
He's away on that esoteric retreat thing, though. No way to reach him. We're gonna have to find a way to get inside his room.
Right, so we have the door to his room.
Lemon's locked the door.
We have clicked on everything. What have we got? We've got a lighter. We've got a can of Dr. Fisher and the Necronomicon.
Open door of Lemon. The Necronomicon come... Oh, never mind.
Not with a book.
That approach is a little too radical.
Alright, we're not burning anything down.
Soda can't get me past it.
And you won't open the oven?
I'm not...
No.
Not on your life, but...
What do you know about voodoo? So, our housemate is a mad hippie cultist who, yeah, makes a lot of edibles. So, I'm down. And we'll probably know more about the Necronomicon if we could get into his room. How would one go about getting into the room?
Completely useless right now.
With what we've got.
No use. It's dead.
There wasn't anything else in the fridge, was there? I don't think there are any other areas. I think we are kind of stuck here because there's about all we seem to be able to move over to this side of the flat. There's no hotspots over here. Not even the broadband router. So we got a frame picture, which I think is a hotspot. The poster, the action figures, the frame picture of Kitty, the tablet, the oven, the fridge. And Kitty itself.
Kitty, any idea where Lemon would hide the key to his room?
Probably the last place you would look, dummy.
Like?
I don't know, man. Search your fears or something.
Oh, no. That's...
So the... So aside from setting fire to the cake...
No.
Or pouring soda on it...
Not ingesting...
Look, behind the photo frames, I mean, yeah, I'd have...
Nah, Ron can't help us now.
But we're getting nothing from there. Action figures, I don't think, are also completely useless right now. Is the tablet. And he won't open the oven. Or will he now?
I'm not sure I can bring myself to open the oven. I'm a weak, weak man. No. This soda's I can't burn it, No use. It's dead.
The tablet is dead. So there is no local internet. Poster, yeah, I mean...
Someday soon. Someday soon, I hope.
Well, aside from setting fire to the poster,
No.
which he doesn't want to do...
Not
We got very little things. We're in one room. We know what the hotspots are, and we're stumped. Jesus, game.
Lemon's locked the door when he left.
I can squeeze under doors. Lemon no.
Oh, yeah.
So we can't send the cat under there.
Open door.
Oh, the cat's eyes follow the cursor. Right, sorry. What else have we got? What else have we got? We've got a cake that we won't touch. We've got the fridge. We got the oven. We got the tablet. We got the frame picture of Kitty. We got the action figures. We got the poster. We got another frame picture. Fuck all else happening over this side.
Kitty, I'm a little stumped here. I have no idea what to do next.
We're clearly in over our heads. Maybe we should reach out to someone who knows more about this black magic thing.
You've got a point. Wait, how about my roommate, Lemon?
He's my roommate too, remember? They're really in.
Suspicious people is...
I've seen him right.
Oh, he's... We're gonna... Kitty.
Probably the last place. I don't know, man. Search your fears or something.
Search your fears, which says to me, probably the oven.
I'm not...
But we can't... Let's try using the Necronomicon on the oven. No. Let's try using the lighter on the oven.
Yeah, see, that's one of my biggest fears. Not doing that.
Yeah, I've picked up the eye thing. It's one of the very first things said with an eye clue was to take a look at it a few times, and then I saw that, yeah, the eye goes closed. And then he starts looping. So here's the thing. Search your fears, says the cat.
Yeah, see, that's one of my biggest fears. Not doing that.
But you're gonna have to do that.
She's cold.
Keep that toxic.
Tried that, didn't?
There's our biggest fear, right? There's our biggest fear. It's the oven for some reason. But we won't open the oven.
I'm not sure I...
And we can't use the lights on the oven.
Not setting the...
We won't set the fridge on fire.
It's our oven.
We've had all the descriptions.
I'm afraid to touch the thing. I have this long-running fear of leaving the gas on, and then...
Fairly certain we tried.
Kitty, think you can open that oven for me real quick and take a peek inside?
Sure thing, boss. As soon as I grow opposable thumbs, you're gonna have to man up and do it yourself. Come on, Buzz. You can do it, dude.
I can?
Yeah, it's just fear. Stupid fear.
Yes! And fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger...
Open the damn oven, Kerwin!
Yeah, yes, yep. I did it! Hey, and there's Lemon's key. Oh, and there's a cookie in here. A suspicious one.
Excellent, we got the key. Oh dear. Oh dear. I guess.
I think I'll take it, you know, for sustenance.
Ugh, I would not recommend you eat that.
Yes, we're going to eat
I'll
it.
Take it either way.
Cat collaborator. Alright, there we go. So we had to basically talk to the cat about the oven. And then the cat went, for fuck's sake, man up. And here we go, Lemon's room. Yep, he's a hippie. Minuscule guitar thing?
It's one of those tiny cute guitars.
You're an idiot.
It's cute. Oh no, my band days are long gone. I don't think she'd be inclined to play that thing.
Severely decorated closet.
I have a feeling somewhere inside this horribly over-decorated piece of furniture lies what we're looking for.
Probably.
My eyes, they water.
Exhaustive examiner.
It's locked. I know it's locked. It's always locked. All right, Kitty. I have a feeling the notebook we're looking for is somewhere inside this locked closet. I can't really think of a way to open it.
Couldn't you just randomly combine some household items into a makeshift key or something?
I'm sure I could, but I was thinking maybe you could shoulder this particular burden.
Let's not make a habit of this. Ugh, this patchouli stink is giving me dizzy spells. Oh, here it is. I haven't done that since I was a kitten. Still got it.
And now we get some contacts. So there's a bass version called a ukulele. Nice. Nice, Kira. Gaudy hippie cloth. We might need it.
Oh, that's gaudy. Hey, looks like there's something under this. What do you know? A pair of scissors.
Conspicuously open book.
It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite. Page on the right says, invisible ink. Use lemon juice to write secret messages on paper. Only you will be able to then read them by bringing the paper close to a source of heat. Note, make that a source of mild heat, not open flame.
Hint there.
It's a book Lemon left open. Compact. Page on the note. No need. Of all things whose purpose is to be lit up, this one scares me the least. It's a book Lemon left.
No. Incense stick.
I can't just snap my. But Julie, what else?
Do I look like a lighter to you?
Gee, that's a tribal mask. That's massive.
I think it's supposed to be a fertility idol. Kinda scary if you ask me. I would not sleep with that thing above my head, I'll tell you that. And we thankfully have no need for it. Primitive or not, I doubt Kitty appreciates art.
Actually, I've been a little into cubism lately.
Snob.
Hi, Kathy. How you doing? All right. Let us investigate the diary, which I reckon is probably written in invisible ink, and we light the incense stick.
The pages are all blank. What am I missing here?
Oh, yeah. What are we missing? A source of mild heat, not open flame.
Let's moderately heat this baby. Yes, it worked. Lemon, one too many cheesy detective novels. All right, Kitty. Now let's see this list here. Woo! I think I got it. How's VG for all your supernatural needs sound? And there's the address. We're practically neighbors.
It's the best option we've got so far.
There's something I'm not sure I mentioned before. This detective that was looking for the Necronomicon, Dawn, got kidnapped right in front of me.
Oh, right, you've mentioned it. Let's go.
But we've gotta try and rescue him.
All right. Do you know who kidnapped him?
I guess we have no lead yet.
Lead. Sam Spade over here. You know how you humans always stereotype us as being selfish?
Sorry about that.
Don't be, because in my case, that's exactly how it is. I'm sorry, but I could give a kitten's fluffy tale about your detective friend. My main worry right now is my own predicament. Why didn't you call the police or something?
Oh, Darkham PD, only the most corrupt and despicable organization in town. Makes these cultists look like fuzzy bunnies nibbling on baby carrots by comparison. No, we're on our own.
Interesting imagery. Anyway, your friend Don's on his own too. It's a catty-cat world out there.
How about we keep him as objective B, alright?
Whatever makes me A works for me. Let's roll, Marlowe.
Well, hopefully if we don't get into... Wow, that was just the... That was just the preface.
Alright, Kitty. Looks like we're on a quest together. Any cool battle cry-like words before we embark on it?
I'm a little hungry, and I'm afraid my fur's going to get all matted in these filthy streets. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking more like time for, you know, whatever adrenaline-pumping music kids listen to these days.
Time for Bossa Nova.
Let's get on with it.
Rare.
Time for Bossa Nova indeed. Alright, let's catch Kathy up on the story so far. Some evil cult wanted the Necronomicon, and they hired an investigator to go and get it. So you start playing the investigator like proper Sam Spade type. He goes to the library where this dude was working. Prologue, yeah, that's good as well. That's another good word. Prologue-y. Yeah, so he goes to a library where this dude's working, asks the Necronomicon, gets told that it's a fake. Then there's a bomb, and the detective gets kidnapped, and now we're playing this dude who has discovered that the actual Necronomicon is a real thing, took it home, read a spell, said, I wish my cat could talk, And now his cat can talk. We just had some puzzles to get out of the house. And here we go. We are basically trying to find the right spell to get our cat back to normal, because she doesn't want to be talking and stuff. We've got hotspots, which is great. And here is a freaky little girl.
A weird-looking kiddo in the middle of the street.
In the middle of the night.
I think I'd better talk to her.
Yep.
Hey, little girl, what are you doing in the street by yourself this late at night?
Hey, big guy. What are you doing disturbing peaceful citizens for no good reason this late at night?
Just got a
Let
point.
me try that again. What's your name, kiddo?
If you must know, it's Priscilla.
Are you sure you don't mean Priscilla?
Do I look like the kind of person who can't correctly pronounce their own name? It's Priscilla! What's your name, smarty pants?
Buzz.
Buzz?
My dad really loved his electric shaver.
My +5 charisma, -10 intimidation.
Hey, I was just genuinely concerned.
Well, don't be. Drop my fishy and that sign up there, and Grandma let me come out on the street and try to get it. But I can't reach it!
Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too, soon. Not until I get my fishy!
Alright, settle down. Can't Grandma help you out?
Grandma's been taking her bath for quite a while now. Grandma says we'll go to Fishmith soon. We're just waiting for this big bathtub we ordered to be delivered. Grandma can't go traveling without her new bathtub.
Alright, weird enough.
Because it wouldn't be Cthulhu themed if there weren't some fish people.
You know, this just feels wrong somehow.
I'm a dark-haired little girl, standing in the middle of the street at night, holding a doll by the hand. Scared yet?
Scared? Nope. A little bit creeped out by how irresponsible your grandma is, I'll give you that. Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to...
So, you're just, standing there, huh?
People tend to do that in this kind of game.
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
I just like to watch them sitting there, thinking their little lives away.
Okay.
Freaky! Oh god, she's just staring at me now. There's the fish doll. Hideous fish dressed as a human. Fishmouth own. Fish mouth. Alright, so let's see. What have we got? So we got a new area over there. We got a walled archway and a bridge and a looming tower there. Oh god, she's just staring at us. I think, yeah, we got a different area over there as well. Well, let's look at things until there's nothing to look at anymore.
Fishmith's own. That was as much interest as I could muster up about this shop sign.
Forgot what he said first
Fishmith's
time.
own. There, now I'm that one guy in the theater reading the title out loud.
There you go, yes you are.
If they're trying to keep people away from Fishmith, it's working.
Think it's raining outside. Cat's wet.
I'd hate to have him do my taxes. Not only do I have no use for it,
There's no reason to exist.
I can climb that thing, no problem. I just don't have a reason to.
Okay, cool. So maybe we could... Hello? You'd probably be a dickhead if you could talk, huh?
Who has a fish doll?
That kid who's staring at us.
I think it's that little girl's fish doll. I can't reach it from down here.
But maybe the cat will.
Hey, kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz. What do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
Nothing for now, I guess.
See?
Don't anger me, feline.
Come on, Buzz. You're embarrassing yourself.
Don't you want to do it just to put a smile on that little girl's face?
You mean that pale abomination? How about we have nothing to do with her or her face? How's that sound?
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, kitty.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
Hello. Yes, hi.
It's the door to the fishery.
Hi.
It's closed and locked.
I've got my own kitty problems.
Ugh, never could stand fish.
Hi.
How people can eat that is beyond me.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
I see what you did there. I like that glass right there between those monstrosities and me.
We got things over here. What are you doing? Yes, hello.
Valiant Street. Never heard of him.
Well, you got good pale abominations. Kira, you're the most abominable of them all.
Tiny Prince says his body was found headless on the street, so they named it after him. Charming story.
Nice.
Well, he can now quit while he's ahead.
Oh dear.
At least it brought things to a head.
Oh dear. Right, that's
Thank
not
you
that.
for your sacrifice, Christopher Valiant.
Christopher Valiant is an okay guy. There, happy?
I'm wondering if that's like some sort of pun I'm not getting. Anyway, hey, here's a picture of a male model.
Man, that's one attractive dude. This picture of a male model, I feel like I need to have it.
Yes, we are going to pick it up.
Just to be clear, I'm not picking this up for personal use.
Oh, shut up. Yes, you are. Alright, there's a walled archway over here.
Used to be you'd absentmindedly open this door and the whole of Darkham would be flooded. Is that water I hear lapping behind the wall?
Cool, let's open it and flood the place. What are you doing, dickhead?
Back then, door. Now, wall.
Okay.
Kid A has no use for that walled archway. You know, I've never crossed that bridge, and I got there several times.
Talking Cat should have the personality to be either Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch or Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. I don't know Kiki's Delivery Service, but Salem was great.
Ever notice how philosophical bridges are? People come, people go. Ugh, friggin' thoughts, go away. I doubt a little elevation. Nah, I need...
Looming Tower.
That ominous tower belongs to the local waterworks.
Ghibli, I don't
I wonder
know.
if they can pump water up that high. There's talk of a dozen people jumping off it. I guess you could call it popular.
Yikes.
No thanks, I'll stick around for now.
I could land that fall with my eyes closed. I just don't wanna.
Yeah, definitely very Salem, huh? Doggy. That kid is still staring at me. Alright, let's look at some other locations.
Darkham is particularly horrid this time of year. Maybe Mom should have stayed in Romania. I just have to... Well, at least it's not Fishmouth.
We're gonna end up in Fishmouth, aren't we?
Do I really like it here? You never really stop and think about it. I really need to get out of this place. Permanently. I just have... Well, if it isn't stinky, crumbling, wretched, repulsive old Darkham. The place I call home. I guess human beings will adapt to anything. Well...
Alright, so this takes us back up to the library, and of course we have comments about Darkham. Yeah, no, okay.
No time for sights.
The kid's still staring at us. Alright, let's see what's over here. We've got a street sign, a statue, dark side of the moon, a blonde lady, a plaque, some vegetation, Baroness Media, a small window, and an eye symbol. Well, I suppose we'll start with the street sign.
Void Smoker Alley. Never heard of him. Let's check out the tiny print. Apparently, this guy was a struggling artist that aged naturally while his portraits stayed the same. What a lousy demonic deal.
The worst demonic deal.
Could have been worse. Not sure how exactly, but it could have. Here's to smoke in the void. Here's to aging like a fine wine, Void Smoker.
Thanks for being a good dude, Void Smoker.
Are these like the names of people who paid enough money in the Kickstarter, do we think?
That's Jeremiah Orn, Old Man Orn's ancestor. He's practically the father of the Miskatonic Library.
Well, that's all we're getting about him,
Thanks
huh?
for the post-generational job opportunity, Jerry. Statues are a new concept to Kitty, but she still doesn't look impressed.
What's the plaque say before we talk to the woman?
It's really weathered, but I think it says, Park gate removed due to blasphemous activities in the area. Hop fence at own peril. We do not refund garments or pay for hospitalization.
Fair enough.
Nah, we gotta... Kitty can't read.
I'm learning real fast.
Alright, let's talk to the blonde lady in a sec.
It's a nice-looking blonde lady. Yep, definitely a nice-looking blonde lady. Hey there. Hello?
Approaching the only women on benches at night, are we? Not interested.
I'm sorry, miss, but I feel this strange urge to bother everyone I meet and ask a lot of questions.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, let me start again. My name's Buzz.
Oh, that's just preposterous.
I have a B-shaped birthmark.
Yeah, no, that's not working.
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Really? Why don't you just keep it original and ask for the time?
I think I'm misrepresenting myself here.
Oh, sure.
Gotta run.
So run.
Yep, there you go. Men right and women.
Nah, it's your chance to talk to a girl.
And you know what? I will save the game. Okay, so what have we got? Ooh, let's peek in the small window.
This small window somehow communicates with the interior. How cool is that? A warm reddish-orange glow emanates from its tiny opening. hello there?
Password?
The password's always swordfish, right?
Swordfish.
Too classic.
Okay, maybe it's not.
Hello there?
Password?
Password.
Nice try, buddy.
Looks like we're going to find out the password if we're getting in there.
What do you mean, Somdi who? Just Wikipedia, you slacker. The Baron's not to be trifled with. They haven't been formally introduced. Aw, look at the cute voodoo dolls. Who would just leave them here? On the other hand, who dared touch them? But they'd look great on that shelf near my bed. These dolls are probably already voodoofied and best left where they are.
And what do we know about voodoo?
I don't go for dolls. I'm more of a laser pointer girl myself.
Password is Rosebud.
They say the guy in charge is a real joker.
Batman pun.
I hear they've been having a bat problem over there. Nah.
Or just nah.
Well, it's the moon. That's pretty much it. Nah.
That's their version of that doesn't work. Nah. Oh, vegetation. We haven't looked at the vegetation.
That's some ominous looking flora right there. I'm not a weeds guy, thanks.
Your housemate
No,
is.
thanks. I just went recently.
That's quite cute. Oh, wait, there was the eye symbol there, huh?
People really love blastering eyes everywhere. Did you know that the mere graphical suggestion of an eye can unconsciously make you more apprehensive?
Don't know if that's true or not.
Can't, don't wanna.
It's not real, Buzz. Get a grip, buddy.
No idea who this guy is, but his beard looks real tentacle. Is that a nose or a beak? Man, Darkham City Council is all weird when it comes to statue choices. I want nothing to do with this guy, whoever he is or was. Statues are a new...
Another street sign.
Big D Street. No idea who this guy's either.
So, assuming that these are people who have paid money to be immortalized in a name in a video game, you paid money to be immortalized as Big D. You were probably 40 years old. Oh, it was me. Oh, god damn it.
Alright, let's look at the tiny print. Absent-minded professor and big proponent of video games in general. Will forever be remembered for always choosing keyboards over controllers. Man, they'll just name streets after anyone these days.
If they wrote their own bio there, have you seen YouTube Patreon credits? No, this is true. But how talented the person who prefers keyboard over joystick is also the sort of wanker who comes in with Big D.
At least he was into video games. I'm sure this street sounds way naughtier than intended. I'm sure...
Yeah.
Thanks for supporting video games, Big D.
Unless my eyes betray me, it's a taxi, a yellow one.
Well done.
There's a guy inside, but I can't quite distinguish his face. Evening.
It sure is.
Do you know anything about this mysterious building you're parked next to?
Look, kid, it's a taxi, not a guided tour bus.
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
There's that blonde lady over there.
Oh yeah, brought her here a while ago.
What can you tell me about her?
Man, that sounds creepy as hell.
Yep.
You an investigator or something?
Yep, B. Kerwin, P.I.
Yeah, sorry. Not gonna say anything, son. Her business is her business.
A respectful taxi driver.
Gotta scoot.
Alright, we are going no further around here.
Hello there?
Password?
Ken sent me. Wrong game, my friend.
Not sure what that's a reference to. Is that Monkey Island reference? Game was developed by a small team consisting of 3 members from Targamura's Transylvania, Romania. Was that deliberate link from the game itself? It wasn't deliberate, Kathy. It just happened to be.
I'm just curious, did you get the same password I got, or is he cycling them?
Oh, I got. Hey! You can't pull that trick on me, mister.
Oh,
Gave
worth
it
a
a
try.
shot. Anyway, I was wondering if you're waiting by this mysterious door.
Oh, did he give you the boot too? He told me I just have to sit for a while and rethink what I wished for my husband.
He told you?
The gentleman, dummy.
Oh, of course. So, what'd you wish for your husband?
Why, his untimely, gruesome death, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
I'm Margot, by the way.
Way, buddy buzz.
Nice to meet you, Margot. Can I ask what your husband did to make you homicidal?
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he's trying to murder me to get my money.
Ouch. Wouldn't it be easier to just divorce or write him out of the will?
Yes, I guess it would be. But what better way of responding to murder than with, well, murder?
I'm never getting married.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be a gun for hire, would you?
They're doing a new game called Near Mage, and Boots can't wait. Yeah, you're gonna have to, but we haven't been anything for hire.
I happen to be in anything for hire.
Kids were in
Want to
the
make an easy buck?
Sheesh, I really can't this week. I have this cursed ancient tome and a talking cat to take care of, so,
I get the feeling you're pulling my leg, Buzz.
Oh, you'd know if I did that. Never mind. So the gentleman wouldn't help you off your hubby, huh?
Something about not doing any literal harm and using the forces for good to balance out recent events. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you try marriage counseling?
That's where I got this address.
Okay. Can I ask what your husband...
Oh, I'm...
Out.
Yeah, but what...
I'm
Say.
I'm a librarian.
Seems like one of these is going to be a right answer.
Yeah. I'm an undercover cop. Put him up.
Psh. Yeah, right. Let me see your badge, officer.
I left it in my investigating pants. We got different pairs for different assignments, you know.
Return in those pants and you're free to arrest me.
Cleaners said they'll only be done by Tuesday.
They got badge shining services too.
I walked right into that one. Never mind. Gotta run.
So run.
So, if we get a badge, maybe we can further things here, or we get the password with these people. Or, oh god, there's that kid and her toy. Right.
It's not tempted by my cookie. It's a picture of a male. The picture, that is.
Alright, so, kid wants the doll, doll stuck up there. You got anything we're going to throw at it?
Not a clue. They won't help. I don't want to cut Mr. Nah, I don't need. No.
What's wrong with being a librarian? Shh. Don't ask. Oh, graffiti. We missed that.
That sign keeps popping up all over the place lately. It somehow looks old. Wouldn't know what to do with it.
It doesn't look like it'll snap me back to cathood, Buzz.
The kid's still looking at us. So the kid wants the doll. Is there something to do to motivate the cat up there?
Kitty, why won't you help me get Basila's doll from up there? Do you really have to be unnecessarily mean?
Look, Buzz, I'm a very goal-oriented cat. We need to find that VG person. That little girl's problem can wait.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I somehow feel you're wrong about this.
Whatever.
So what's the plan, Kitty?
Let's find this VG, I guess.
You are now verified, Kathy.
Darkham's just...
No.
In a creepy kind of way?
No.
It really isn't. Still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking.
Are you sure you're not a robot? Right, so we need to find VG.
Hello there?
Password?
Password.
Nice try, buddy.
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out.
So about the blonde girl.
Yeah? What shit are you?
Legal advisor?
I'm her legal advisor. I just keep close and make sure she doesn't do anything crazy.
In that case, I don't know nothing, ain't seen nothing. Goodbye.
I'm her priest. I'm really worried about her soul and stuff.
That's working.
Well, God bless you, father. But look for divine inspiration elsewhere, will you?
I'm a friend. I'm a little worried about her, so I watch her from afar.
Oh, friend. Right.
Yeah, creepy.
I happen to have overheard what her name is. You know, tatsy stuff, nothing creepy. Surely you know it too, since you're friends.
Yeah, she's my friend.
Sure. It's my friend Margot.
Huh. Guess you weren't lying. Well, might as well tell you. She dropped something on the back seat when she left, but she was out of sight by the time I noticed.
She's literally around the corner.
Oh yeah? How'd you feel about returning this to her? Looks like a letter. It might be important.
You can't get out of the car, take a few steps in that direction, and return it yourself?
This is a business, kid. I might lose a customer.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let me have it.
Good man. Say, you won't open it, will you?
Spray paint's gone. No.
Do I look like the kind of fella who'd pry into the opposite sex's correspondence?
I wouldn't know what that kind of fella looks like. Thank God. Here you go.
Excellent. We've got a letter, which we're going to read anyway. Beloved Margot, here it is, an old-fashioned letter. Since you said email can be easily intercepted, I even tried writing it by hand, but, well, you don't want to see the result. Missing you. Your sweet perfume, your golden hair shining in the morning light, your glittering, expensive jewelry. Oh, Margot, are you sure about Tony's intentions? My God, he's your husband. Would he really go as far as hurting you? Or me, for that matter? I know I was against this initially, but now I'm convinced you need to see the Voodoo Gentleman, VG, and try to get him to do what's needed. I've started this poem about you, but it's so hard to find words that rhyme with your lovely name other than cargo or embargo. I'll persist. Escargot. So looking forward to seeing you. It hurts. You are the paramedic to my horrible freeway pileup. Your intermittingly but lovingly, Charlie. Margot, oh Margot, you fill up my cargo. You have an embargo on my heart. Now let us run to Paris and neat escargot. Kira is about to write a list of things which are fine. Oh, hello. You rascal, you. Plus 10 cunning, minus 25 morality. Nice guy aura removed. Gay. Get off. What? What is it? Huh? Why are you being a pest? I think that was the list of things which are fine. None of them. I'm watching that Fargo. Come here. Love me. Love me. Cuddle me. Ow. Well, it's worth a try.
All right, Margot, I'm gonna drop the act here. Charlie sent me.
Charlie who?
Charlie, your lover, that's who. Things are getting complicated, and he said I should take it from here. I need that password.
Well, all right. If the password is Fidelio.
Fidelio. Okay, don't do anything stupid. Just stay put. I'm on it.
Understood, Buzz. Oh, I do hope everything works out fine.
Don't worry. I got this. Well, good luck in your endeavors.
Goodbye, Buzz. And thank you.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Rick's make sandwich, but where did that jar go? What jar? Well, at least we know a password now.
Hello there?
Password?
Fidelio.
Hi, what? Oh, you got a special look, Kira. Oh, lot of things to look at here, huh?
There are strange, spiky vines all over this crazy place.
Oh, I'm making sandwich, but where did that jar go? Sorry, Rick. Thank you. I thought you were actually making food. You've been making food a lot today.
He's really got a vegetation problem in here. I really don't want to touch the strange spiked vines. Needless to say, she's not impressed.
Right, what else is there? Let's just look at everything before we talk to the weird guy and his feet. No feet on stream.
Sinister and appropriately illuminated. Well, they look more African than Caribbean to me, but hey. I have enough creepy stuff surrounding me, thanks. Hey, isn't that's identical to Lemon's mask. They must be shopping at the same Swedish furniture shop. I don't want it, and it doesn't want me.
Food is important. Ray had pizza. Right. Rick is actually getting on food. Needs to go to bed. What have we got? We got a voodoo chest.
It's an ancient voodoo chest. I can feel waves of eerie energy emanating from it. To be honest, it's freaking me out a little bit. That skull on top of it looks like nothing I've ever seen before. It looks firmly locked.
Boo.
It's an issue of Vogue magazine. The headline reads, "The Fishmut Look."
Vogue. Strike a pose, there's
sure
nothing to
I'm
it.
not into the Fishmut look.
It's kind of a skull.
I don't want it. It creeps me out. Hey, look, it's a double-headed doll. Made in San Francisco. Looks plenty fine to me. Well, that's strange. It looks both human and ichthyoid at the same time.
Ichthy what now?
Fish-like. It's giving me the creeps.
Fish people, fish people.
He either died in the 1700s or the 80s. The skull's stuck to a piece of driftwood. Must have been a sailor or a mighty pirate. Who knows?
Oh god, not more bits of driftwood. Are we going to identify the wood again? Right, what have we got? Pineapple.
It's a pineapple. Ananas camosus, if you really want to know. No thanks.
Ancient cell phone.
Boy, that is one ancient device. I guess it somehow goes with the ancient theme he's got going here.
Funny looking skulls. Well, like Steve Buscemi.
Operator? I've never heard that one before.
Just looking at all your stuff before we
These are
talk to you.
Halloween skulls.
Skulls are skulls, alright? Sometimes it's hard to get the genuine article.
Now he's talking to
I think I
us.
see some traces of glitter. Oh, totally unprofessional.
Elongated skulls? Oh, hang on, let's...
Nah, I don't need them. That's an oddly shaped skull. Reminds me of a Mexican guy I once knew. Viva la revolucion! Nah, just disturb the carefully arranged decor.
Microwave oven.
Looks like a beat-up microwave oven.
Yep.
I guess Voodoo's somewhat keeping up with the technology.
I hate those things. I heard they give you cancer. No joke here.
Sword.
Looks like a pirate sword. Shiny. She's not crazy about blades.
Wooden wall.
It looks like a ship's wooden hull. I'd wonder about its presence here, but given the rest of the interior decorations, she doesn't care.
Or anything. Right, we've got pineapple, which is ananas, and now we got bananas.
That ish is bananas. I really don't know how else to describe them. Though she enjoys the occasional olive, Kitty's a carnivore.
Right. We've done everything but the voodoo throne and the voodoo guy, right? Right. Let's do the voodoo throne, then we do the voodoo guy.
That looks like an authentic voodoo throne. Given the lack of other amenities, I really hope it's more comfortable than it looks.
I prefer softer surfaces.
Everything about this guy screams voodoo louder than Jimmy would. That is quite the eclectic getup he's sporting. I know I'm supposed to be intimidated, but somehow I feel Schaefer around him.
Schaefer? Oh god, is that a bad pun? Probably.
Hi there. Greetings, Wanderer, and be welcome.
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, worry not. I get my share of amnesiacs. You are now in the presence of the Voodoo Gentleman.
What do you know about voodoo?
So, what do I call you? VG?
No, that sounds a little bit too gangsta. Voodoo Gentleman will do. Thanks.
Was that password part really necessary?
It is best that I keep a low profile, lest the jackals tax me right out of town. Thus, the recommendation-only access. By the way, who referred you to me?
Not decipher the ad in the glass of wines?
Margot told me about
Yeah,
you.
Margot.
Margot. Well, I'm glad to see you're alive and well.
The Voodoo Gentleman? You do voodoo? I'm buzzed, by the way.
You do at least remember what you came here for, I trust.
Oh, you're supposed to have an exotic accent. No, it all started when I found this book.
I remember, all right. It all started when I found this book. Well, to make a long story short, I accidentally put a spell on my cat, and now she's even more annoying than she was before.
A spell, huh? How'd you go about doing that, Harry?
I used this.
Vaulting voodoo vixens is at the
Necronomicon in all its glory. Want to have a look-see?
No. Put that away. That thing should not be touched. Oh boy. I'm sure glad I'm not in your shoes. I can't help you with your cat, my man. There are some things even I don't mess with.
Oh, what? But voodoo. But my cat. But voodoo.
But voodoo.
Voodoo Schmoodoo. That book is ultimate evil incarnate. Well, I for one wouldn't keep it in my pants pocket. Just saying.
You are ruining voodoo for me. I hope you're happy.
But my cat.
But my cat.
Ugh, cats. We never did get along. What are the symptoms, pray tell?
She kinda started talking.
Oh, look, the cat speaks. Come one, come all, see the freak.
She's really unhappy with her current situation.
Oh, ye gods, I've had this nightmare before. Maybe a pinch, but there's no cold sweat. How can this be?
It's real, Witch MD.
Well, crap. I mean, alas.
Yeah, that's a good point.
How could you tell that was the real Necronomicon right away?
Most everyone imagines it all black, bound in human skin, bearing teeth. Only true initiates know it really kind of looks like one of those British sweater vests. You know, the ones with all the crisscross things.
Yeah, why is that?
I guess you sometimes just go crazy with the triangles and it just doesn't turn out as evil a design as you'd think. Still, the content more than makes up for it.
Pleasant colors, though.
Yep, very eye-pleasing.
Yep.
So that's how you know it's the real Necronomicon. Looks like a British sweater.
What kind of operation are you running here anyways?
One that stays away from messing with the old ones.
But it's just like a personifying curse. Those should be easier, right?
You'd think.
Oh, and a friend of mine got kidnapped too.
You don't say. Something tells me it's also Necronomicon related.
He was kidnapped while looking for the damn thing.
I really wish I could help you out, but ugh. Was it a very close friend?
We talked for like 5 minutes.
So it was basically someone off the street.
Yeah.
Aren't we all basically someone off the street?
You sure are.
Follow me along might be a nod to the men who stare at goats. Yeah, maybe? Kerwin? Could be. That's a, the film was alright, but I mean, as best the film could be, really. But, as a good read, the read is far more interesting, because obviously, it's real. The fun, I think, for me, the funniest thing about, like, the whole, it's not sacrilege, it doesn't really matter, does it? The whole thing, though, about the, about stuff like Project Stargate and CIA Black Ops, or military Black Ops, is they're so black and undercover, they were off the books, so they didn't have a budget line. So the door was broken for 6 months and they couldn't get it repaired because they didn't have a budget line. They couldn't get a coffee machine because they didn't have a budget. Schaefer or whatever his name was. Okay. I wonder if Kerwin is. I don't know. Anyway. Point me in a useful direction.
Point me in some useful direction?
There is one person that could probably be convinced to delve into this kind of mess.
Yeah?
I was just getting into my intriguing plot development swing, and you totally threw me off. Where was I? Oh yeah. There's this avid student of the dark arts, an undercover intruder into the Dagon cult, a dear, dear friend of mine. A man mad and passionate enough to wade through the occult mysteries of the Necronomicon itself. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Did he just go there?
Sorry. I thought you were going for a dramatic pause.
But everything I'm saying is dark and morbidly fascinating, right?
Oh, absolutely. Just a second ago, I really think I detected some goosebumps.
Awesome! I've been working on my wording and delivery.
Tell me more about this dark intruder dragon guy.
Dagon, not Dragon. The terrible god of the murky abysses. The one who seems to have Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades now.
Man, where do you get all this stuff?
I am a student of the occult stuff, my greenhorn friend. Plus Wikipedia.
So this Dagon's had Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades. He's the mayor, then.
Worse than that, if you can imagine. But this is all hearsay, since most people have been just avoiding Fishmouth for years and years. I haven't talked to my friend in ages.
Different cell phone carrier?
That, and little to no reception.
About this dark student you mentioned.
I'm really on the fence here about telling you more. This could be very dangerous. And men in red shirts are notoriously unlucky.
Ha!
Stop reinforcing the stereotype. Is this about money?
Money? No, I always seem to end up working for free anyways.
Okay, fine, don't tell me. I'll just take the Necronomicon to the next occult dude in the neighborhood and see if...
What? You'll do no such thing. Please do no such thing?
Oh man, okay. Just because you're such a nice guy. Please tell me who the man is. Sounds like he's our only chance.
It is with great difficulty that I even utter his name.
You haven't yet.
Not if you keep interrupting me. Are you sure you're ready to hear his worldly denomination spoken out loud?
Go ahead.
Hit me. I'm bracing myself.
Come on.
His name is Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein. Pretty sure that's what our building super's called. Let's go Blood Bowl.
Olmstein. Just saying it makes my blood boil and congeal at the same time.
I know, right?
So you're saying I can find Bob Olmstein in Fishmouth?
Well, yes, but let it be known I am not advising you to go there.
Doesn't look like I have a choice either way. Can you tell me how I can track him down once I get there?
Last time we spoke, he was staying at the Finman house.
Finn,
Gotcha.
man.
Just remember, we don't go to Fishmouth.
All right.
Oh, what a cute kitty. It's not that I hate cats, I
How about I walk up and rub against your legs?
No, that's okay.
I might just come and take a nap in your lap.
But please restrain your animal.
What if I lick your hand, huh?
You wouldn't.
You're right, that's gross.
Quite good. All right. We appear to have exhausted the voodoo guy, which means that we've got to go to Fishmouth, which means that we get the freaky little child who keeps staring at us. That's probably what's going to happen, right? That's probably what's going to happen, but it's not going to happen tonight. I'm going to save us up. Over save game 2. That's probably fine. And I'm going to put us to Cat Cam so we can have a look at him. Hello. Hello, how are you? I'm also going to try and quit the game with my wrong mouse hand. Oh! What a big yawn! What a big yawn. Look at that beautiful baby boy. Hi. Hi. Oh, look at him. We're going to... Oh, yeah, quit to desktop. There you go. There you go. A little bit of Orky. Just licking his bum, huh? Licking his bum. All right, let's go back to the full cam. Put camera where it is. Let's see who's a boot for a raid. And then we shall do a raid. Not bad, not bad. Very talky game. But let's see. Emmy is on. Emmy should be on for like they're usually on for at least another hour or so, aren't they? And we do like Emmy the odd. They are odd and fun and lovely, and we can get some weird accents out of them. So let's raid Emmy the why you just walking all over that. Right, there we go. All right, so that was a little bit of Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure, our one of our games for spooky season. Ray straight on there with the raid messages. If you're a subscriber, you can use my big head. Nightbot is not a subscriber. It's all been very silly, hasn't it? It has been very silly. I should be back on Tuesday. We'll get back on the Final Fantasy VII Remake train because, yeah, we need to. We haven't done it in a little while yet. But, yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, folks. It has been lovely. What a day of all sorts of weird things. And I'm glad we've got no more math-related problems anymore. Some good spooky times, and we have got a month or so of spooky times to go. I'm thinking Gabriel Knight as well at some point, but that's putting the cart before the horse. Let's go and see Amy and chill out. We got 9 problems, but math ain't. Wait a minute. All right, you got your you got your own messages done. We're gonna go and see Amy the Odd. I will see you on Tuesday, and of course about, there's Discord and other stuff. No more math-related problems. We're going to see Emmy in 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to see Emmy!
Oh, holy crap. Okay, so yeah, maybe we have time. Maybe we have time.